Babe, where are you? Why haven't you been answering any of my calls?
I told you. I have a photo shoot today. I can't talk right now because I have to work.
What photo shoot?
It's a photo shoot for a major fashion magazine, and they picked me to be their cover model. I told you about it the other day, remember?
Oh, well, if you're working, then how are you able to text me?
They're giving me 10-minute breaks in between shoots. Anyway, what's up?
A few of my buddies are coming to my hospital. They're just getting off work, and I want you to come too.
Babe, I can't. The photo shoot won't be over for at least another 6 hours. It's been progressing pretty slowly, so I'd imagine we'll wrap up my shoot early tomorrow morning.
Oh, come on, Erica. Just tell them that you have other plans for the evening. Postponing the shoot won't be such a big deal, right?
No way! I can't do that. What about the other staff members? They all have their own schedules too. I can't just bail out like that. That would be super irresponsible of me. And plus, rumors spread fast in this industry. Do you think they'd want to hire someone who doesn't take their job seriously? I'll never get another job.
Just come, babe. How much are you earning from that gig anyway? Tell you what, I'll match their wage. I'll give you exactly what they're offering to pay you.
What? You think I'm doing this for the money? This is my job we're talking about. Modeling is my passion. It's my career. Are you expecting me to flake out on my own job?
You're a model, honey, not a rocket scientist. Geez, people would think you're embarking on a mission to save planet Earth.
So, Daniel, why are you insisting that I be there? What's the reason for all the commotion? Why do you keep pushing me to go there?
It'll just take a few minutes. My friends want to meet you, that's all. I told them I'm engaged to a model, and they've been flipping out like crazy. They've been begging me day and night to let them see you.
All right, fine. Let's all meet up at a later date, okay? There's a cool new Irish pub about 10 minutes away from your hospital. Maybe we can all go there sometime. As I said before, I can't go today because of work.
Just postpone the darn photo shoot already, Erica. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like you're out saving patients' lives, like I am.
You're right, Dan. I'm not out there saving lives. But I still have pride in my work. I love my job, and I am wholeheartedly dedicated to it. I don't want to do a satisfactory job.
Oh, whatever, Erica. Do whatever you want. Now what am I going to tell my friends? They've been dying to see you for weeks.
Just tell them I'll treat them out to dinner next time. When I don't have work.
Oh, forget it. Just do whatever the hell you want. I don't care anymore. You're making me look real bad, Erica. Right in front of my friends. Is that how you want to treat your future husband?
Hun, I'm so sorry. But work comes first. I can't put it off. And I have to go back to the shoot in 2 minutes. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, see you later.
Honey, have a look at this. This is from the photo shoot the other day.
What the hell is this?
What do you mean? Is something wrong?
You're practically nude. Are you trying to humiliate me or something?
I am totally not nude, Daniel. If you think I'm naked in this photo, I think you need to get higher prescription glasses.
Babe, I can see your abdomen. Don't you think it's a bit too revealing?
Only my stomach is exposed. I'm covered with long sleeves everywhere else.
So you're telling me it's okay to flaunt your bare tummy for the entire world to see?
Oh, stop being ridiculous, Dan. Compared to other photo shoots, this isn't even considered revealing. You're being way too conservative. And why are you being so unreasonably sensitive? Are you having a bad day at work? Are the other doctors giving you a hard time?
How is this any different from a Playboy model? Might as well just wear a bikini for a photo like this.
They're completely different! Gosh, why are you being so overly critical?
Is this why you decided to become a model? To flaunt your body in front of thousands of salivating men?
No, that's not it, Dan. God! Why are you treating me like I just committed a felony? I didn't do anything wrong. This is just the nature of my work.
Work? You call this work? Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Do you know what real work is? Working tirelessly every day, day and night to save human lives, even if that means sacrificing your sleep. That's what doctors do, like me.
Yeah, I know. But my work is just as important as yours. Why can't you understand that?
Our future marriage is on the line here, babe. Don't forget that.
Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden? What does modeling have to do with our marriage?
You don't seriously think that a model is an occupation fit for a doctor's wife, do you?
Why does it matter? Why should my occupation have anything to do with you? You are you, I am me. We're living in the 21st century, for crying out loud. Are you expecting me to dress up like a nun?
Oh, forget it. I've put up with your modeling nonsense long enough. Believe me, I was never happy with your job to begin with. But this, it's the last straw. Stop posing nude in front of the camera and go find yourself a proper job. Got it?
Erica, don't tell me that's you on the cover photo. That is me, Janet. It came out pretty nicely, didn't it? What? Are you out of your mind? Are you trying to dishonor our family? You should be ashamed of yourself for agreeing to this kind of photo shoot. Absolutely despicable. But I was only doing my job, Janet. And besides, there's nothing wrong with that photo. Nothing wrong? You're telling me that you're revealing your abdomen for the whole world to see, and that there's nothing wrong with that? What do you think you are, Aphrodite? Are you trying to satisfy thousands of lewd men who come across your photo? If you really want to look for attention, get yourself a more appropriate job. An occupation that actually deserves respect. Oh, come on. That's Vogue magazine we're talking about. The Vogue. The same fashion magazine that featured A-list celebrities like Justin Bieber and Harry Styles. And I'm on the cover of it. Shouldn't you be happy for me? I don't care if it's Vogue or Vague. At this rate, you'll only bring shame to our family's reputation. No, that is not my intention. How can you say such a thing? Erica, you shouldn't forget that your fiancé is a doctor, an accomplished and respected heart surgeon. And as the doctor's wife, you should be more mindful of what you're wearing and how you present yourself in public. Wearing those kind of clothes is totally unacceptable. It's vile and inappropriate. But cutout dresses are the fashion trend. Many women are wearing it these days. It's not a big deal at all. I will never allow my future daughter-in-law to wear something as vulgar and repulsive as that. Vulgar? Repulsive? Is that what you think of my fashion? Honey, I don't want to sound arrogant, but I have to make something very clear. We are an elite family, Erica. We're not your typical average Joe type of household. Are you aware of that? My husband may not be a doctor, but at least we succeeded in raising our only son to become one of the nation's #1 heart surgeons. Discipline is a huge cornerstone of our family's upbringing, and that includes one's appearance and public demeanor. To continue with the lineage, we expect our future grandchildren to become brilliant doctors, just like their father. I don't see any relation between that and my work as a model. You don't? Think about the kind of influence a mother like you would have on her children. Do you think your future kids would be in the right state of mind to focus on their studies while their mom is out showing off her body to a bunch of strangers? What would all the teachers think? And the other parents? Your children will most certainly get bullied by their classmates. Are you willing to take that kind of risk? I don't understand. You're treating me as if I've done something terribly wrong. Why are you all so mean to me? I'm telling you this because I care about you, sweetie. This is for your own good. Modeling may seem like a cool and glamorous job now, but when reality hits, you're gonna have a ton of regrets. But I don't have any regrets, Janet. This has been my dream job ever since I was a little girl. I love my job. Your dream was to become a model. Out of all things. Anyone with long arms and legs can work as a model. You can find plenty of young women walking on the streets. They're a dime a dozen. Oh my. That is such a gross stereotype. Modeling requires much more talent than just long arms and legs. You want to know what a real dream is, Erica? Becoming a doctor, like my awesome son, Daniel. Now where have I heard this line before? Anyway, go tell your agency to pull all the remaining magazines from all store shelves. Every single one of them. If you do another photo shoot like this again, the wedding is off. Got it, Erica? Yes, ma'am.
Erica, my angel, I just saw your cover photo on Vogue. It looks amazing. I am so proud of you.
Oh, you saw it already, Dad? When? How?
I purchased a copy at the bookstore as soon as it came out. I knew I had to get hold of one before they start flying off the shelves.
You're always so sweet to me. I guess I'll always be a daddy's girl.
Of course, you'll always be my shining little princess, my pride and joy. I noticed your expression seemed more natural in this publication compared to the previous one.
Yeah, I was definitely less nervous in this one. I think I finally started to get the hang of it. I still remember my first photo shoot. Boy, was I an anxious mess. But I guess the experience helps with gaining more confidence.
Absolutely. Practice makes perfect. I remember telling you since you were a young girl that it's always more important to find something that you enjoy and are passionate about. To not choose a career path solely for the high pay or because it sounds impressive to other people. So I'm glad that you didn't decide to follow in my footsteps blindly. You clearly found something that you enjoy doing, and that's very admirable. Money can't buy happiness, right? Life is too short. Make every moment count.
Aw, Dad, you're making me cry.
Well, my daughter's on her way to becoming a world-class fashion supermodel. Maybe the next Kate Moss or Naomi Campbell?
Thanks, Dad. I really mean it.
What's wrong, Erica? You've been dying to model for Vogue for the longest time. I thought this was what you wanted to do.
Yeah, of course it is. It's not that, though. I mean, I think that Dan and his mom are against me working as a model.
Did they say something hurtful to you?
No, it's just that they're both a bit old-fashioned in their ways. They don't consider modeling to be a real job. I guess I'll just have to work harder to prove my worth to them.
Is that why my precious daughter is feeling down and discouraged? Don't let that noise get into your head. Out of all the models in the world, you were chosen to grace the cover of Vogue magazine. You should be proud of yourself, not dejected.
Don't worry, Dad. I'm not discouraged at all. Really, I'm not. I probably shouldn't have brought this up. Sorry for making you worried. I'll be fine.
Sweetheart, when are we meeting with Dan's parents? I remember we made a reservation at that fancy French restaurant.
Oh, that. It's next month.
Maybe we can tell our future in-laws what I do for a living. Do they already know?
They don't. I haven't told them your occupation yet. Should I have? I'm afraid it would make things even more awkward between me and Dan's family.
It's okay. I'll tell them at next month's lunch meeting. Just remember, Erica, I am always proud of you, and I will always support and cherish you no matter what.
Thanks, Dad. I'm truly blessed to have the best father in the world.
In the meantime, I'll get a few more copies of that magazine to distribute to my friends. Finally, I have something to brag about.
Oh, Dad. What's a bunch of middle-aged men going to do with a fashion magazine? I bet they'll probably just roll their eyes at you and say that you're spoiling your only daughter.
I don't care. Let them think whatever they want. My daughter is the kindest, most beautiful person in the world, and that's the truth.
Thank you, Daddy. Dan, are you still mad at me?
Oh, it's you. Are you finally ready to apologize?
No, I was just checking up on you. You've been ghosting me for a while, hun.
Wouldn't you? Try putting yourself in my shoes. Imagine what I've been going through.
All right, I'm sorry. I won't agree to do any more photo shoots with even the slightest hint of nudity. Are you happy now?
Geez, finally you came around. Why couldn't you be this understanding before?
Great! Now that we've officially made up, let's go on a date this weekend. This new movie came out recently called Everything Everywhere All at Once. I heard it got tons of rave reviews. All of my friends recommended it. Let's go see it this Saturday.
I can't go to the movies this weekend. I have other plans.
What other plans?
There's going to be a dinner party with the other doctors from the hospital I'm working at. They'll be bringing their wives too.
Oh, really? Then shouldn't I also be going there?
Well, yeah.
I'll go then. We'll all be getting to know one another anyway after we get married. Plus, it'll be a great opportunity to meet new people and catch up with old friends.
Nah, I'll just go on my own this time.
Alone? Why? I don't have any other plans this weekend. No photo shoots. I can go with you.
No, I insist. I'd rather go by myself.
What do you mean? You don't want me to go?
I would prefer that you did not accompany me this time.
But aren't all the other doctors going to bring their partners? Why are you insisting on leaving me out?
Look, Erica, this is a really important gathering for me. The director of the hospital I'm planning on transferring to is going to be there. I heard he's a good guy, but I also heard that he's pretty strict and hard to please.
So what does my being there have anything to do with this new hospital director?
A majority of the doctor's partners are Ivy League graduates with advanced graduate degrees and six-figure salaries. And, well, you're not. I'd look like a complete loser compared to everyone else. Besides, this is a formal dinner meeting. I need to bring my A game or else I won't be able to make a favorable first impression on the new director. Erica, just listen to me. Just this once, please.
Gosh, you're so mean, Dan! Weren't you the one begging me to come meet your friends because you wanted to show me off? Why are you being so two-faced?
None of those friends were doctors. They were just some old buddies from high school. When will a bunch of ordinary office workers ever get a chance to meet a model in their lifetimes?
Are you saying the doctors have plenty of opportunities to meet models?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying that doctors have more class and dignity, so you may not be the best fit for that kind of atmosphere.
What are you trying to say, Dan? That I have no class or dignity?
Don't read into it too much, Erica. Trust me, it's not that deep. Just listen to me this once, okay?
God, are you really that embarrassed of my profession? That I'm a model and not some high-class attorney or CEO?
This is my one and only chance to impress the director of Cleveland Clinic. The Cleveland Clinic. It's the #1 hospital for cardiology in the nation. Babe, you should already know how much this hospital transfer means to me. This is the opportunity of a lifetime to work alongside some of the most brilliant heart surgeons in the US. It'll catapult my medical career enormously. Don't you want the best for your future husband?
Of course I do. But I don't understand how you can refuse to bring your own fiancé because you're humiliated about her job as a model.
There's a time and place for everything, my love. I'd have no problem inviting you if only the director wasn't going to be there.
Is the director opposed to you being engaged to a full-time model? Is he refusing to hire you because of my profession?
Well, no, but it's not a good first impression. And first impressions are everything in this field. You wouldn't want me to look bad in front of the others because I brought you along, right?
What the? Are you serious, Daniel? Do you really mean what you just said?
Anyway, for the 100th time, just let this go. Just this once, alright? Once I get transferred to Cleveland, I'll buy you something really nice for dinner. And brand new designer shoes, whatever you like. I have to go now. Some of the other doctors are waiting for me. Talk to you later, babe.
Oh, for real. Why the hell are you like this? Hi, Erica. I haven't talked to you in a while. How's everything? Hi, Kirsten. I've been doing well. What's up? I just wanted you to know what your schedule's like for the next few days. Are you available? My schedule. Why do you ask? The magazine for our previous photo shoot sold out completely within a week of its release. I'd like to work with you again this time. Oh, really? Wow, that's great. I'm so honored. So are you willing to partner up again? We've invited a world-class fashion photographer for our upcoming session. It's gonna be brilliant. I know it. Of course. Count me in. I'm super stoked. Awesome. I'll send you a copy of the upcoming schedule via email. All right, thanks so much, Kristen. See you soon. Did you hear the news? What news? Remember last time, my son went to the doctor's dinner meeting. He met the director of Cleveland Clinic. Oh, right, I remember that. It seems that the director was impressed with Dan's work. They both seemed to get along well from the get-go. Awesome. That's great to hear. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're almost positive Dan will be getting transferred to Cleveland. Good for him. You should consider yourself incredibly lucky, Erica. What do you mean? Let's set one thing straight. My son is way out of your league. He's only seeing you because he's such a nice, awesome guy. It really goes to show a man's true character. I doubt you'll be able to find another doctor like Dan. Why are you being so harsh on me? Have I done anything to upset you? Everything I'm saying is true. Prove me wrong, then. I don't understand why you're looking down on everything I'm doing and have done up to this point. Oh, sweetheart. I've never looked down on you. I don't know what you're talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop lying. Erica, do you have an inferiority complex or something? Why are you trying to accuse me of something I didn't say? Anyway, mind your manners. Dan's gonna be transferred to the nation's top hospital. I can't let you get in the way of that. Babe, just a friendly reminder about tomorrow's lunch meeting at 2 p.m. Our parents are gonna finally meet each other.
Oh, that's tomorrow?
Don't tell me that you forgot about it.
My mind's been preoccupied with the hospital transfer. There's so much work to do, I barely have enough time to sleep.
Is everything going according to plan?
Yeah, so far so good. The director of Cleveland Clinic and I have been getting along quite well. He seems to know a lot about me. I guess he's read up on the numerous medical publications I've been interviewed in. But it's weird, it's almost as if we've known each other for a long time. He's almost like a second dad to me.
Well, that sounds great. I'm really happy for you, Dan.
What did I tell you? It's a good thing you didn't come to that dinner party last time.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Imagine if you showed up there. The director wouldn't have liked me as much as he does now. He even asked me if I have a girlfriend.
And what did you say?
I told him that I do, but that you couldn't come because of work. And thank God you weren't there. Now that I think about it, the director did seem to be a bit on the conservative side. Kind of like me. I can only imagine what his reaction would have been like had I told him that my fiancé works as a model.
Why do you keep bringing up my profession? So what if I'm a model? Is there something wrong with that?
My transfer was only made possible by not bringing you to that meeting.
Let's just end this conversation, all right? I'm sounding like a broken record already. I'm so sick and tired of talking about it.
In the meantime, just behave yourself and don't do anything improper until my transfer is complete. Got it?
Yeah, got it. Erica, are you out of your mind? Calm down, Janet. What's the matter? Have you already forgotten what I said? I told you not to do these kind of photo shoots anymore.
Hey, are you trying to jeopardize our relationship? I'm seriously about this close to calling off our wedding. You'd better have a good explanation for this, Erica.
It was the opportunity of a lifetime. It was just too good to pass up. And besides, there's no nudity in this photo. Your gaze is too provocative. It's no different from a hooker trying to seduce a male client. Did you just call me a hooker?
How else can you explain your bedroom eyes, Erica?
Are you both serious? How dare you? Last time you showed off your abs to the entire world, and this time you're looking at the camera like a hungry prostitute. What? A prostitute? For the love of God, Janet, stop being so overdramatic.
Overdramatic? Did you just call my mom overdramatic?
Yes, I did. I'm seriously amazed how anyone would look at my photo and think that it's in the slightest bit racy or risque. Erica, just admit it. I know what you're up to. You're just trying to take advantage of my innocent son because he's a doctor. Isn't that right? Hey, lady, get yourself a reality check. Your son really isn't all that special. If I really wanted to seduce a guy, I would have aimed for someone higher.
What the hell? Hey!
First of all, let's get some facts straight. You're the one that hit on me first, Daniel, not the other way around. Quit lying, you vulgar, low-life skank! Vulgar? Low-life? I think those are two words that describe you better than me, old woman.
Hey, are you really trying to end our relationship?
Uh-huh. All this time, I've had to put up with you and your mom's nonsense. My patience is officially worn out. Oh, what a surprise! We finally get a chance to see who you really are on the inside. Your true nature. Same here. I already knew how closed-minded and absurd you two were, but I was willing to sacrifice everything for our marriage. And now that we've reached the point of no return in our relationship, I'm officially calling it quits. I want nothing to do with either of you ever again.
Well, good, that's totally fine by me. Once I start my new job at Cleveland, I'll find another woman who's much better wife material. Someone who won't humiliate me or make me lose face.
Do whatever you want, Dan. I don't care anymore. I don't ever want to deal with boomers like you two ever again. Boomer? Great attitude, Erica. You're just as ugly on the inside as you are on the outside. Janet, get a grip already, will you? Like I said before, your son isn't a hotshot as you claim him to be. Didn't Dan get sued a couple times for malpractice? One of which almost cost the patient's life? He was able to get out of those only because he's able to pull a few strings. And besides, Dan's main specialty isn't cardiology. It's being good at sucking up to his superiors to get what he wants. You know, promotions and whatnot. So Daniel, let's wait and see how your new job transfer comes along. Are you done criticizing my son?
Don't worry about it, Mom. Just wait. Once I start my new job, scores of talented and beautiful women will be dying to be my wife.
Of course, Daniel. You were never meant to be with that uneducated model girl.
Good afternoon, Dr. Cruz. This is Daniel Feinstein. Yes, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. I'd like to follow up with you on my upcoming transfer to Cleveland Clinic. That. I'm sorry to say your transfer has been revoked. Excuse me? Why is it being revoked all of a sudden? I no longer have any reason to take you under my wing. I still don't understand. Sir, if you would kindly elaborate. Isn't that... I'm the father of your ex-fiancée, Erica. What? Oh my God! I've heard a lot of things about you, Mr. Feinstein, from my daughter. You've said quite some distasteful things to her. Names like hooker and prostitute. You have no idea how hurt she was. Dr. Cruz, please, let me explain. How dare you say such horrid things to my precious daughter? I'm truly sorry, sir. I really am. None of it was intentional. I also heard that you would often mock her for being a model while you two were still dating. I was surprised when I didn't see Erica at the doctor's meeting. Sir, I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. Please forgive me. Enough. I don't have any intention of marrying my precious daughter off to a scumbag like you. I was planning on bringing you to the hospital because you're the man Erica loved deeply. Dr. Cruz, sir, please reconsider. I beg you. Your job transfer has been officially invalidated. I never want to hear from you again. Erica, babe.
Sweetie! Why have you two been trying to contact me? I thought we were through. Erica, honey, I heard about your father.
Why didn't you tell me that your dad is the director of Cleveland Clinic?
Oh, you found out about that? I wanted to keep it a surprise until the day both our parents were supposed to meet for lunch. But that never happened because you flaked out due to your busy work. I'm really glad I didn't tell you earlier, because now I know what kind of person you truly are.
Babe, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Let's get back together again, just like the good old times.
So I'm guessing that your new job transfer didn't happen.
Not just that, because of all the rumors circulating about me. I can't find a job at any other hospital.
Erica, I'm sorry. You can continue working as a model for as long as you like. Just forgive my son this once. You've got to be kidding me. It feels like just yesterday when you called me vulgar and promiscuous.
Back then, things were different.
And now you two have the guts to tell me what to do? Suddenly you're giving me permission to model as much as I want. Just how thick-skinned are you people? Have you no shame? Sweetie, I said I was sorry. Apology not accepted. I don't have the slightest interest in allowing either of you back into my life. We're done.
Erica, none of the hospitals are willing to hire me. At this rate, I'll starve to death. Baby, you know how hard I worked to become a doctor in the first place, right?
You reap what you sow, hun. That's also known as karma. Had you been a little nicer to me, this would have never happened. Please, Erica. I've heard enough. Whether or not Dan gets hired is none of my business. Don't try to get in touch with me ever again. I'm blocking both your numbers. Since then, I've been making quite a name for myself as a successful fashion model. I've traveled the world, attending countless fashion shows in Paris and Venice. I've also collaborated with major brand names like Burberry and Louis Vuitton. And recently, I've been named the global ambassador for the French luxury brand Lancôme. Dan, on the other hand, has been unable to find work, even to this day. And it's all because my dad is an influential figure in the medical field. One bad word from him and you are done for. Dan and his mom have tried to reach out to me on numerous occasions, but I've ignored every single one of them. I'm so glad I was able to figure out their true intentions beforehand. In retrospect, I often pat myself on the back and say, thank God I dodged a major bullet. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.